Okay, I've been promising a Dombra Dutar video for a while, and here we are. I have a Dutar, a Dombra, another Dombra, and another Dutar. So you would find these in countries like Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan, Afghanistan, Iran, all over Asia and the Middle East. The big thing with and they're two strings. Dutar, in fact, is two strings. And you can see that they all look different. There's other different ones. One of the big differences is that's a silk string. They originally were made out of animal gut. Imagine trying to make a string out of that, but they did. That's nylon. That's nylon. And the Persian Dutar is a steel string. So you have different types of strings on all of them, which make different types of sounds. The big thing is you say two strings, which makes sense. Must be easier than a guitar that has six. Not necessarily. There's things you can do with these instruments you don't do with the guitar. You wouldn't be doing that on a guitar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's all in the right hand, and that, 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. It's all 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and the better the players, the better they do it. I get all twisted up in them sometimes trying to switch 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Well, see, I messed up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And they're all percussive. You'll hear that. Yes, I got some cheat sheets. Because I didn't want to miss anything. The Dombra first appeared in the Middle Ages. So we're going back. Dutar in the 15th century. And they may be even older than that. That's just what they've been able to find. So these are old instruments. This one's not that old, but close. And there's similar stuffs. And some of them are called like Dombraya, or instead of Dutar, Dotar. Different things, same thing. Then you got the Tofshur or Topshur, which is a Mongolian version. It's typically silk string. Looks similar to a Dombra, but it has typically goat skin on the head. And but I don't want to get into too many different things. I just want to kind of stick to these for now. All right. So you just heard this one. A little bit quieter tone. So it never fails, every video I post just about somebody says, what kind of guitar is that? So that's why the video. Dombra, 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 Dutar. And I'm certainly not making fun of anyone, because had it not been for Consider the Source, I'd have no idea. You listen to Consider the Source, they're kind of heavy, a lot of pedals and, double neck guitar and all that. But there is that other side, and they have a hybrid album where they showcase some of that. But when I first saw Gabriel Marin playing these instruments, and this Dutar is actually online. You can look it up, YouTube. 100,000 Fools. Consider the source. 100,000 Fools. This is the Dutar he was playing. He got him a new one, sold me this one. The Persian Dutar I got from him too. So he, yeah, these are not instruments you go to Guitar Center and find. Both those Dombras I got from a guy in Kazakhstan. So they had to be shipped over here. This one is Uzbek Tajikistan. Sorry if I'm saying anything wrong. Dutar, and then the other Dutar is a Persian Dutar. And you can see, if I put them up here, how much different they are. Both in size. I'll get them down to the floor so you can see how much longer this one is. A Uyghur Dutar is actually longer. And if I quit rolling in my chair, you can see I'm at full arm length. If I had a Uyghur Dutar, I'd have to like reach out to get to the first fret. So, and you can hear how different the silk strings sound. In comparison, you have the Persian Dutar. Much smaller, steel strings. Obviously, I find this one a little easier to play. Just like I said, on all these instruments, there's so many different right hand techniques. And some of them are more played in different countries or on different instruments. I'm kind of just showing you them all. And I mean, they can be applied to all of them, but if you were to like be raised with a Dombra in your hand, just like someone from Nashville, Tennessee comes popping out with a guitar in hand, they come out with a Dutar, or in India, a sitar or a veena, all these instruments. So I hope this has been somewhat informative for you. As I promised to do this, I wanted to get it done. Absolutely. So when you see these now, you don't, no one will say, what kind of guitar is that? Of course they will. Someone will. And that's okay, because I remember when I asked Gabe if he taught beginners, he said, in this country, everyone is. So there's not a whole lot of people that play these instruments. So I'm really grateful that I found Consider the Source and Gabriel Marin and all the guys in that band play all kinds of world instruments. So it's very interesting. We live in if you think good music isn't around anymore, you're not looking in the right places, because with YouTube and everything else, we got access to all kinds of music. It's incredible. And the way people are taking instruments and combining with other things, and that's kind of what I do, and I try to do it respectfully. I think if your intent is good and you're trying to make good music, then there you go. So anyway, that's the Dutar, Dombras. Have a great day. Happy New Year. Be safe.